So, good evening. We are back again. Fourth upload of the day, man. And this time we're going to talk about Emi Buendia linked to a £40 million move to the Arsenal. Before I get into doing that, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you're liking the content. Slap the likes up. Come on. And make sure you follow me on the Instagram as well. And make sure also you follow the Instagram real quick. So big up to everybody who has done that. I want to try and get that up to 30k right now. We're nearly on 14k. Don't forget, if you haven't checked out the videos I've done earlier as well, make sure you check them out. Joe Willock to Newcastle, I dropped that one at 6:30 today. And then also I did the Yves Bissouma video. I dropped that about 3:45 this afternoon. So plenty of content, player ratings, the lot. Go and check it all out, man. And make sure you check out all the fan cams from last night as well. So loads and loads of content on the channel, loads more coming up as well. So keep your eyes peeled for all of that. But let's talk about Emi Buendia and his move to the Arsenal. This season, I think he won player of the season. Smashed it, to be fair. Absolutely annihilated it. The Argentine is 24 years old. He's actually born on Christmas Day, believe it or not. And this season, he's bagged 32 goals and assists, 15 goals, 17 assists, all of them being in the league. He played 39 games this season, 2 cup games. Didn't score in the cup, but he did bag 15 goals in the league. Now, he is under contract until 2024. So he's still got 3 years left on the contract. But I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about this, if I'm honest. Like, yes, he's obviously very good, but is he good enough? You know, there's plenty of players out there that I would love to sign over this guy. His record at Norwich is actually not too bad at all. 121 games total. He's bagged 24 goals, which for me isn't great. But then if you add that to the 42 assists, he's almost doing something every other game. That's what, 66 goal contributions in 121 games, which isn't actually that bad. But this is where I'm a bit confused with this. I'm not going to sit and say I watch Norwich week in, week out. Obviously, I watch Norwich when they're in the Premier League. I don't tend to watch the Championship that often, and if I do, I normally watch Brentford. But what I will say here is he is dubbed as the playmaking magician by a lot of people online. And I don't really understand how you can say he's a playmaking number 10 and this and that when he plays right wing. If I miss something here, like real talk, honestly, can somebody educate me on this? Because like I said, I don't watch him week in, week out. Does he float around? If he floats around, does that mean defensively he's poor? Because for the amount of money that this guy is being touted at, he doesn't score enough goals. It's literally 1 in 6. Like, I'm sorry, that just ain't acceptable. You know, if you want to come to a big club and you want to play on the big stage for the big club and be the main guy or one of the main guys, you've got to have a better output than 1 in 6 on goals, especially when you're an attacking player. That by the looks of it, if he does float around that whole front line, wouldn't have much defensive work rate. I don't know. Maybe I'm just waffling. I don't know. Leave it in the comment section. If anyone's watched him this season, let me know what the crack is with that, because like I said, 40 million quid is a lot of money for a player that's ripped it in the Championship. He I think was 4th highest on created chances, because I know all the hipsters love a created chance. If these created chances were that great, then surely there'd be assists. And if we go back to last season when they were in the Premier League, and we have a look at his stats from last season, in a tougher league, he scored a whopping 1 goal. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. 1 goal, you know, 1 goal. Unbelievable. 36 Premier League games, 1 goal. And this is where I worry with this guy, is you ripped it in the Championship. Well done. Congratulations. You were in the Premier League and you got 1 goal in 36 games in the league. In fact, in all competitions, he only got 1 goal, 8 assists. So people can keep saying that, oh, yes, but his created chances were X, Y, and Z. Well, you got 8 assists all season. So was it that Timo Pukki was missing all the sitters? Was it that other players were missing sitters? Or were they not created chances? They were created half chances. Because there is a massive difference between passing the ball to somebody who then has a shot and pings it from 30 yards out and it whistles 15 yards wide. That is now a created chance for Emi Buendia, because a created chance is a pass that leads to a shot on goal. Maybe he's creating the wrong chances. I used to have this debate with Mesut Ozil fans, and I am a bit worried about that stat. And I am a bit worried about the fact that he only scored 1 Premier League goal in 36 Premier League appearances. If you add that to what he's done this season, 16 goals in 2 seasons, not too bad. But half of our fan base are on Nicola Pepe's case for scoring 14 goals, 8 of them being in the league. So why does this guy get a pass? Because if Pepe's averaging 8 goals a season and everyone hates him pretty much, why is Emi Buendia completely different and exempt from that? Is it because he's got a better sounding name? I don't know. I ain't really having him, if I'm honest. I think 40 million quid could be used to spend somewhere else. Maybe Basuma, maybe put it towards Grealish, maybe put it towards somebody else, maybe put it towards Tariq Lamptey, maybe put it towards getting the manager out of his contract and going and getting a new manager in. I don't know. But the one thing I do know is we ain't paying 40 million quid for him, because that's just a joke. This football club will not pay 40 million quid for Emi Buendia. And if we do, then the club's more finished than I think it is, because he ain't worth 40 million quid. If Nicola Pepe ain't worth 72 million, this guy ain't worth 40. This guy's worth about 20 million quid max, absolute max 20 million quid. And if you look at it and think that Ollie Watkins moved from Brentford last season for 32 million, come to the league and done all right. This guy's been in the league, did nothing, went to the championship, smashed it, and they want 40. They're living in cuckoo land. Leave it all in the comment section down below. Make sure you let me know how much you think he is worth. Make sure you let me know whether you think we'll sign him. And if not, who would you like to sign? Who's out there? Let me know. You tell me. Leave it all in the comment section down below. Make sure you're slapping the likes up. Get the thumbs at the ready, or the fingers. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Big up everyone who subscribed to this channel, man. You lot are the real ones on this platform. So big up to you. Big up to everybody. And don't forget also to go back and check out all the videos. The player ratings from yesterday, that's on the channel today. Make sure Yves Basuma video, Joe Willock video, make sure you check them out. Go and check the fan cams out as well. And then tomorrow, plenty of content. I'll have another load of uploads. I'll be doing the podcast with the boys at 5 o'clock. I'll be on Rants and Bants' channel at 3 o'clock. And then the weekend, we've got a full program again. Obviously, all the Premier League games kick off at 4 o'clock Sunday. So loads and loads of content. Big up to all of you lot, man. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. We're out of here.